Hello everyone. I was out shopping today and guess what I came across? I came across the new Deluxe Classics Superstar figures at Toys R Us. You want to see them? I thought you did. Let's start out with this first one right here. This is Undertaker. Well, it's from the current wave. It's not Wave 3. Wave 3 gave us more of a traditional Undertaker. He didn't come with a WrestleMania 2 skirt. And this looks more like a Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. It's almost the same figure we got with the Kanan Undertaker pack from Ringside Collectibles. It's an Undertaker. Well, there's other figures. I mean, there's 4 more. We got The Rock. Well, at least it's a Rock I can open now. It's got the nice haircut. It's not got that buzzed look that the other one's got. I mean, alright, at least I got a Rock to open now. Things are starting to look up. What's next? Shawn. Yeah, it's Shawn. The original Classic Superstars, Wave 6 had a Shawn like this, except it had sunglasses and a belt. It's got a little earring there, if you can see that clearly. Let's see, we got a Rock, and an Undertaker, and a Shawn. Alright. Brett. I think this is the way the other Brett came. I mean, granted, he doesn't have the O face like that one Brett did, but they didn't give him sunglasses. This is like the exact same Brett, just a nicer head. It's almost got that same face. Brett arguably has got the worst facial sculpt of any of the classic figures. I mean, they got that stringy, wet hair of his down right, but oh man, Brett. We've got a Brett. What's left? Okay, Tito Santana, at least he got made. Little bit of a fun fact for you out there. Wave 5, which had Jim Neidhart, Jimmy Snuka, Diamond Dallas Page, and Buff Bagwell, we were supposed to get a Tito Santana. It got released right around the same time as the Ringside Fest Ric Flair retirement figure, so I guess they figured that would be the 5th figure. But we were supposed to get a Tito, and it finally got made. I don't know why it got pushed back to the 7th wave, but... So, we got 1 new figure and 4 recycled ones. First of all, if they're going to do a Brett, I think they should have done an all-pink Brett, not a black and pink Brett. If they're going to make a new Shawn, I would have liked it if it was WrestleMania 12 Shawn with the white pants and gold hearts. The Rock I'm not so disappointed with. Like I said, it's a Rock I can open with a nicer head sculpt, but seriously, another Undertaker? If you watch my videos with regularity, I mentioned before, I said that when they made Buff Bagwell, I thought it was a really dumb move. I didn't think that Buff should have been taking up a spot for or at the time, like the elite figures of wrestling, or at least, personalities. When you got guys like Hulk Hogan and the Honky Tonk Man and Ted DiBiase, Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, Iron Sheik, really classic, iconic names, it felt silly that Buff was in there. And I did criticize Shawn. Shawn Michaels is arguably one of my favorite wrestlers, don't get me wrong. I think if they're going to do a DX Shawn, they should have saved it for a 2-pack with Triple H as an exclusive or something. But I'm going to be honest with you, this is what, if you're a completist weirdo for figures, this is what you have to suffer through, buying endless repaints and re-releases and rehashes. I would much rather have seen, let's see, Terry Funk and NWO Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, the Legion of Doom, the Dudley Boys, maybe even the Nasty Boys. What else? Andre the Giant, Dusty Rhodes, Mankind. I mean, the list goes on and on. of guys we could have and make, but they're churning out rehashed junk. But I got into this line and I said I want to get all of these. I'm still only missing that the Hardy Boys pack, and I'm gonna get them one of these days, don't worry. But I told myself I would like all of these because I didn't get into the wrestling figures until Wave 8. I was 7 waves behind. A lot of those are pretty expensive. And you're probably thinking, well, nobody made you buy them. No, nobody did make me buy them. But it's a hobby. But when I see things like this, it gets frustrating. I'd have to say probably, you know, The Rock is an exception, and the Tito Santana, obviously. Sorry about the glare. The Undertaker I absolutely do not need. Oh, and do not start asking me, can I have that figure? No, I do not give the figures away, sorry. It's nice to have another Brett, and like I said, I'm a Shawn fan. But any of these guys to be, you know, re-released and reissued is stupid. I feel really dumb now holding on to that Rock figure in the package. I mean, well, at least now I've got one to open and I still have a complete collection, but give me a break. I'm sorry if I'm whining and complaining. I know this isn't quite as much fun as my other video, but this is something I really had to vent. I was so excited when I saw new figures. Tito was the first one I saw. I got so excited and it was downhill from there. I'm not even a big Tito fan. Like Rick Martel they could have made. Tito and Rick could have been together. They could have done a Strike Force Deluxe pack. Shawn. None of them even have belts. They all have the ring skirts. The belts that these guys come with are usually like the deluxe ones with extra paint. It's really annoying. I gotta go. I'm sorry if I depressed you. You guys have a good night. Have fun finding figures. Bye.